Special Olympics are the world's largest program of sports training and athletic competition for children and adults with intellectual disabilities. Special Olympics currently serves over 6 million athletes and unified partners in 174 countries. And here in Florida, they serve over 44,400 athletes and unified partners who are training and competing year-round in sports of their choice. Coming up on Polk Place, we'll talk with local organizers about their Polk County Fall Classic. Make sure you stick around. Welcome to Polk Place. I'm your host, Jeremy Morady, and with me today, good old friend here, Mike Long with Polk County Special Olympics.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming. I really missed seeing you last month.
I know. Yeah,
It
my
broke
game
my
was, my
heart.
game was off.
It broke my heart, but we were in emergency mode.
Yep.
Hurricanes were going or threatening to come our way.
Well,
So
thank goodness that we didn't get them here in Polk.
Yes,
Yeah.
very happy about that.
That's true.
But hopefully that's going to be behind us for this season. So
It
now
looks
we
like
can
we're going to skate.
yeah, we
Knock on wood, yeah.
knock on wood there.
That's right.
But I hope so. So now we can just focus on what you guys are doing.
Oh, wow.
And you've had quite a bit going on and a lot coming up.
Yeah, we just finished having out at Tenor Rock High School our Polk County Fall Classic. It was on, actually, it was on September 21st, and I have to say real quick, happy birthday to my daughter. That was her birthday.
All right.
Yeah, which I happened to miss because it was so busy. She was actually back on vacation anyhow, but I mean, I got up at like 6 in the morning, started that day, and our last softball game didn't finish till almost 7.
Wow.
Then I walked in the house and just collapsed. And then I woke up about 11 and sent her a text. So I figured I better plug.
Yeah, get it before the day's out.
Yeah. But anyhow, we had powerlifting, gymnastics, softball, and flag football going on. We also did an adult track and field for anyone over 40 that they actually did that. And I got to manage the pickleball that we introduced.
All right.
Which is brand new to Special Olympics. We're testing it out. So if there's any pickleball experts out there, I would love some help because we were trying to decipher the rules and then adjust them for special needs, especially people in wheelchairs. So I would love a little input on pickleball.
Well, how'd it go?
Went great. Oh, I mean, it was a great day. First off, it was beautiful outside. It wasn't too hot. Didn't have to, you know.
We've been getting some nice weather.
Yeah, great weather.
Like for Florida.
Yeah, we had something like 300. Well, I had fed 300 people. You know, volunteers, coaches, and stuff. And it just was a wonderful day. I want to thank Geico. They sponsored the event, and they're sponsoring our Fall Classic. Bank of America came out in full force. I had the ROTC out of Summerlin down here in Bartow. They came out with all their guys and girls, and it was just it was a really good event. We had plenty of help, and it just went smooth, and it was a nice day.
Fantastic.
Really good day. I know. Coming up, let's see, we've got October 5th is state swimming. We're sending the second largest delegation of all of Florida. 22 athletes are going to compete in a state swimming event over by Vero Beach.
Okay.
So that's a really big. I mean, our swimming program, I kind of have alluded to that it's grown. Well, it grew up so big that it's the second largest delegation going to state.
Well, it kind of goes along the lines of some of the other stats we've talked about and just how things are growing in general.
It's going crazy. I don't get to go, unfortunately, because I got to stay here and do county bowling, which is, again, bowling is really one of our biggest sports. We're going to have between 200 and 250 just for the county over at Cypress Lanes.
Wow.
And bowling that day. And I want to thank Cypress Lanes, Mary Ann, they take care of it all. And John over at Longhorn Steakhouse, they provide hamburgers and hot dogs for everybody. You can't say enough about that. So it's a great event. And again, we're going to have the ROTC from Winter Haven and Summerlin there to help us out. So that should be a great event, but it should run, you know, most of the afternoon for that one.
Okay.
After that, we've got, of course, our big event, the October 12th area Fall Classic. Yeah. And of course, that still encompasses powerlifting, softball, flag football. We're going to be doing gymnastics there again, and also I'm not sure we're going to do some of the athletic stuff in pickleball maybe. But
And this is the one over at Southeastern.
the one
right?
at Southeastern,
Yeah, the big one.
where all their students come out and volunteer and help, which makes it just a great day. We've actually expanded it. We're going to have close to 400 to 500 athletes, 8 different counties. So, back in the beginning, area used to be just Hillsborough and us.
Yeah.
Now it's expanded.
Takes on a whole different, more like Central Florida.
Oh yeah, we're kind of, because Polk's so centrally located, and other teams want to come here and play. Yeah, it's
I
starting.
need to rebrand that there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think they're actually looking at doing some more regional type definitions, because it's just incredible. But 8 counties coming in to participate and play, so it should be just one heck of a day for all of that.
And how many athletes for that are you expecting?
Between 400 to 500.
Wow.
We haven't got it all hammered out yet, but that's kind of what we expect, at least. And of course, Southeastern is just unbelievable. If you've ever been to that facility, you just need to go out there just to walk around and see that place. It's an unbelievable campus.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So that's kind of the big event. And then after that, we're going to have our area bowling, which that's just going to be Hillsborough and us. But we're back at Cypress Lanes. And again, that's going to be almost 500 athletes again. And that should run almost from noon till about 6 or 7 at night.
Wow.
Because that much bowling is going to be going on. And it's going to be a heck of an event. Because, I mean, bowling and basketball are 2 of the bigger sports.
Sure.
And, of course, the Fall Classic is big because we bring in all the team sports and a lot of the other events for the other counties. So these are big events for us. And so if you can come out, please do.
Now, you guys looking for any type of other sponsors, any type of volunteers, anything like that? What do they need to do?
I think all sponsors I can get. Anybody that's interested in donating, helping out. Volunteer-wise, we can always use them for the bowling. Southeastern takes care of theirs pretty well because of the athletes. But either one of the bowling events, we could always use some help for that, of course.
And get a hold of you for that through the website?
Just call me, through the website. In fact, speaking of growth, I guess, the last couple of sessions we've had, I've had the school board and talked about some of the growth. It's been incredible lately. We have, to give you this high level, we've added over 1,000 athletes through the school program of what we've been doing. And I mean, these are all special needs kids. And it's just overwhelming.
Well, I know one of the things that we had talked about early on, now that we're kind of back into the school year, all that's going on, was the Young Athletes Program.
Yeah.
How's that been going?
We probably have added, I should have got the number before I came, but I know we've done about 20 presentations, and I think about 12 or 13 have signed up and already gotten their training and are running with it as it is.
For 12 or 13 schools?
Schools right now. And I've seen emails kind of going back and forth because I don't handle the training of it.
Sure.
But Stephanie, who was here, who's done a great job, between her and Hannah, they are just going, I could see they're just setting them up and doing another one, setting up, doing another one. So I really haven't got the latest head count, but I think we're up to, we've added at least, there was 5 when the season started, and I know we've added at least another 5 or 6 or 7 already. And I've seen at least emails for scheduling another 2 or 3. So it's just kind of a regular progression to go through that. Other thing that we've done that I think is neat, within the Polk County school system, they have, they're called physical therapists. They go around all the different schools. I think there's about 19 or 20 of them. We've trained all of them on our motor activity training program, which is for the more physically disabled as well as mentally disabled. And that's kind of, that hasn't really blossomed yet, but I see this great opportunity there for those, and this is not a competitive sport, this is more of a, just something for those kids to, kids physical therapy, but also do it in a way that's sports related, shall we say?
Sure. Well, I mean, that's part of what Special Olympics is, and
let's face it,
doing the health side as well to bring about the awareness.
Exactly, And so, and in fact, with that sport, we try to tend to be, what was your best you did last time? Let's go farther this time. Individual best and how well they do. And it's really neat to see those kids even. And it's funny, I've actually watched over the years, because I've been involved in the program. I used to do bocce. And there's 3 or 4 kids that are in wheelchairs that are very competitive when it comes to bocce, because they can still
Oh yeah.
throw it down there and throw it with accuracy and control it. And of course, that motor skill has been something they've developed. So yeah, I like that program. And I like that we've got the physical therapist involved at the school level, going around to all of them and kind of following suit with that.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, like you said, the young athletes program is just, those numbers are just, I can't wait to see the next time a report comes out.
Yeah, and they're always fun to watch.
Yeah, see what's going on. Oh, and seeing them do the balance beam and all of that stuff. Yeah, in fact, I've got a culminating event I've got to go to in about a month. That's going to be one of the first ones I want to see. That's where what we try to do is once a year we have them come together, because they have their little schedule of things they do, and in fact, the way it works is they'll have like a little exercise in class where they sing a song, and then they do a little exercise, whatever it is, walk on a balance beam or do something. It may take 5 minutes, it may take 30 minutes, and then they sing another little song at the end. Well, at the end of the year, we have what's called a culminating event, and that's where we basically get the teachers and the parents, if they want you to come in, and usually, either I'll show up or we'll get somebody from the state office to show up, and we'll go in there and we'll have, they may do it any way they want, but bottom line is we provide ribbons or awards of some kind, and the kids get to kind of show off their skills that they've learned, and they get recognized for it, and it just kind of gives them that big oomph, feeling. Yeah. And so I've gone to a couple of them that were a little smaller, but one of our biggest Chain of Lakes has been a really big school that's really been great for us, and I can't wait. Theirs is in about a month or so, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. In fact, they already called me up for a torch, and I got them a little torch so the kids can come in with it and everything.
Nice.
So yeah, it should be kind of neat. Yeah,
all right.
It's a really good one. Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
And other than that, Polk County is growing like crazy. If you haven't driven around Polk County, there's a lot of new houses going in. There's a lot of new commercial buildings going in, and as we were talking earlier, I saw an article recently that said that Winter Haven and Lakeland are the 4th fastest growing metropolitan areas in the United States. Well, I promise you, I can attest to it. I mean, 5 to 6, now it's 7 to 8 calls a week come to me. Hi, Mike. I hear you're the county director for Special Olympics. We just moved here from Michigan. We want to get our kids back involved. Our daughter is special needs. Can you give us some advice? And I'm literally here. Let me get your email address. Here's the here. Let me connect you with the school board. Let me connect you with other resources. Here's the paperwork to join Special Olympics. Here's a coach in your area. What sports do your kids want to do? I mean, it's actually kind of almost overwhelming how many people are moving in here.
Well, it's great, but don't get too worn out now.
Why not? What a way to go.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. Well, hey, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
And love having you here, and we'll see you next month so we can catch up.
Okay.
Special Olympics Florida and Polk County invites you to come out to their Polk County Area Fall Classic being held at Southeastern University at 1000 Longfellow Boulevard in Lakeland all day Saturday, October 12th. The games will feature more than 400 athletes from 8 counties competing in powerlifting, flag football, softball, and gymnastics. There is always a need for volunteers for these events. For more information on dates and times and how you can give your time and efforts, you can give them a call at 863-873-8219 or look them up online at www.specialolympicspolk.org.